Paul, first of all then, injury stuff. George Baldock, how is he today?
Yeah, all right, trained, fine, yeah. Fine, everyone from the game is all fine. Usual bumps, bruises. Yeah, but everyone's fine.
Is there a definite kind of timescale as to when Billy Sharp might be back? I know he was having his scan, wasn't he?
Yeah, not yet. We're going to get the opinion of the specialists and maybe more than one, you know what I mean, to see. So, yeah, he's had the scan. We know there's some good damage there to ligaments, more than one inside and out. So it's conversations with the specialist now to see the best way to proceed.
So in kind of layman's terms, does that suggest it might be longer than, well, maybe people thought?
Yeah, like I was surprised, he was surprised. So yeah, I found out the game. So yeah, it's something now. It's about getting him back fit. So he's out of my thinking until someone tells me otherwise. Yeah, so it's not ideal news for both of us, myself and Bill, obviously, but something we'll yeah, we just have to manage through. Just a real weird one. I said, didn't I? All he did, I think it was Dale Fry, just stood on his foot and just rocked his ankle himself. Ball weren't near him. Just yeah, we've had, like I said, we've had a few innocuous ones that's ended up being quite big injuries.
In terms of your team selection for this weekend, how much does fatigue and players not being fully up to speed yet play its part?
Yeah, definitely. I think you could see it in a couple of bodies on the game the other night. Yeah, we do. Like I said, I wish we had everyone fully up to speed, ready to go. But certainly it's in the thinking of the squad as well, and a big part of why we want the quality squad that we have got is to give us those options at moments like this.
Just give us, kind of in layman's terms, an appraisal as to where you think, say, some of the new signings are in terms of being, say, 100% ready to play and play for consistent 90 minutes.
Yeah, well, that fitness and 90 comes over time. Listen, with the subs as well, I said before, especially in attacking positions, and if we had the other options, wing back, the ones where we've got real big physical exertions, we'd be foolish not to look at making changes regular, you know. One, to have people ready and have a bit more rest for the next game, if they're regular starters, and two, to have maximum impact in the game. So I think you see less across the board, people finishing 90 minutes. But in terms of starting and getting ourselves forward, we've got majority of fit in training now already, you know. Like a Reeder's he's played significant time down at West Brom. Ollie Mack's not yet. Tommy Doyle's not yet. He's the one who's missed the most, you know, just with the terms of the injury timing he had. Mack has got minutes under his belt now, so there's lots of them now who are in positions to start, but I wouldn't be expecting them to be at their absolute best because of what they missed.
I know we've asked you at the time about the kind of academic side of having 5 subs, but actually it's become quite a useful tool this year, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I think, like I say, you're going to use it. You're less bothered about making your third one if you just normally, because you're worried, is someone on a yellow, is someone cramping, is someone, because you've always got something else up your sleeve. So long as you've got an option, you know, one of the 3 slots to do it. Yeah, it's an easy thing to get used to.
So Blackburn Rovers as the next challenge, how do you assess their start of the season?
Obviously had a good start. They'll be disappointed with the result they had the other night at Reading, but 3 wins from 4 puts them top of the league. So we know it's going to be a tough game. They've had some good results and some good teams, but likewise they'll be disappointed with the other night. So yeah, we know what we're facing. We're facing a team who'll be trying to be, you know, and go that step further than they did last year. A team with threats in the team, especially in front positions. But as always, it'll be about us and how we approach it. So we've done the work on them. We know what we're going to face. So it's how we approach the game. Is
that result at Reading for Blackburn evidence of what the Championship's like right now, or evidence of early season? Because they had a good start. I don't think they conceded a goal, had they? And then the 3-0 down in no time.
Yeah, I think it's both. I think it reflects the Championship and early season form. I watched Rotherham against Reading run over the top of Reading, and by all accounts Reading were doing the same to Blackburn. It's a reminder that's your minimum in this league, you know. We speak about it a lot, but also it is that it's showing the fine margins. And on any given day, anyone can beat anyone in this league. We speak about it all the time, don't we? And it's what makes it interesting. It's what makes it challenging to work in. But it's certainly what makes it interesting and people attracted to it.
Do you think that the standard of the Championship this year has gone up, and based the question on the fact that the relegated teams are not in sort of crisis mode, etc., etc.? There are no clubs in those circumstances. There's more healthy teams, if you like, in the Championship this year.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I think you won't be able to say that until you've played majority or you've seen how it settles down. Certainly, I spoke about it the other day, didn't we? Sunderland, they've approached the league with no fear. Rotherham's done the same. Obviously, Wigan in terms of teams coming up, but also everyone else. Maybe it's your approach. Your approach has to be a positive one, a confident one, and because those margins we're on about so fine, and you can get the results if little things go your way. And I think every club, regardless of who they're playing, approaches it with that mindset and feel like they've always got a chance.